This is Scott Poole, and I would like to welcome you to the Mortgage Pilot. Today, I want to take a few minutes to discuss a very simple but overlooked question. When should you call me? So oftentimes, a phone call will be made to a loan officer a little bit late in the game, and maybe it's too late. Maybe you've already started the process on a loan and you're having second thoughts about the rate or the closing cost, or maybe you've started your home shopping and you didn't really get an idea of what price range you should be looking in. Regardless, the best time to call me is when you decide you are ready to start looking. You call a realtor. It's like, hey, I'm ready to look for a house. This is what I want, and let's go. And they're going to ask you a series of questions. One of the questions they're going to ask you is, what's your price range? Now, it seems like a very simple question, but you might have this number in your head, and maybe it's too high, maybe it's too low, and you really need to fine-tune that. And it's important to have the conversation with me early on to get what's called a pre-qualification letter. Pre-qualification simply means we've sat down, we've done a soft pull in your credit, which does not impact your score, which is very important. You want to make sure in any pre-qual scenario that the person does a soft pull where it does not impact your credit score. But we're going to take a look, and we're going to take a look at the particulars of your financials and really look and see what you can qualify for. Now, maybe you're saying, I'm looking in the 300,000 range, but you can qualify for 500. Great, not a problem. Here's your letter. Find your house, and when you're ready, we'll push this forward and move on to get that mortgage done. Or maybe you're looking in the 500 range, but qualification really puts you down in the 300 and 400. The last thing anybody wants is to find that dream home and discover it's like, it's a little outside where I need to be looking. And I know it sounds mean, and it's nobody wants to think about that, but it does happen. And unfortunately, I've seen it happen more than once. But more often than not, it's just a way to give you a range and a comfort level to know, hey, we're looking in a range that suits our needs. And maybe you thought you had to settle, but you can step up a little bit and get something a little bigger. You know, the other thing too is this is a very competitive market. House across the street from me went on the market, sold in a day, multiple offers. So that seller is going to sit down with their agent and they're going to go through the offers. And if your offer is in that stack and you do not have a pre-qualification letter, then it's going to go to the bottom of the stack, simply because they then have to take the chances. Nobody's looked at the particulars of your situation to make sure that you could qualify for that house. So odds are it's gonna hurt your case a little bit. And you know, your realtors, I'm sure, gonna say the same and kind of push you in the direction of having that conversation with a loan officer. But you just want to make sure that when you're ready to start looking, sit down, talk to more than one. Your realtor is probably going to give you somebody, or maybe you used to work with a particular bank and you want to talk to them. There's nothing wrong with shopping around a little bit to find that person that's going to work with you, that you're comfortable with, that's going to help you get that loan done in a timely manner. So the other thing is, if you're thinking about doing a refinance, it's like, I kind of want to do this. Again, don't wait. Have those conversations early to take a look at what you can do, and whether you're looking to refinance and get cash out, or you just want to reduce your rate, or you want to go from FHA to conventional and lose the mortgage insurance. Regardless, as soon as you say, all right, let's do this, don't just run down to your local bank. I mean, they can do it, but it may not be the best deal for you. Give me a call and let's sit and have that conversation, and we can figure out what program is best for you and if it makes sense for you to do the refi. So a quick recap: the best time to call me is your loan officer is as soon as you decide to start looking, so we can get that pre-qualification letter done, so you know when you go to that realtor and you put in that offer, that seller knows that you are ready to go, that somebody has looked at your situation and said, yep, this person is able to purchase this home that you're selling them, and we're not going to have any hangups in the loan approval department. It strengthens your case and it helps you with your shopping. The other is in refi. Hey, listen, as soon as you decide you want to do a refinance, give me a call. Let's look and let's see what plans and programs work best for you so we can get this done in a timely manner. So that's it for today. Just a real quick down and dirty on when you should give me a call. So again, like and subscribe and follow me for more tips from the Mortgage Pilot.